Gwen, what is up?
Well, okay, so I'm 36. I'm married. I have 4 boys.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. Will you do that again for me?
Yeah.
And I want you to do it where the end of your sentence doesn't curtail down, but it curtails up.
Okay.
Okay? So the way I heard that was, I'm 36, I have 4 boys, and I think I want to set my hair on fire, and I want to hit my own feet with a sledgehammer. Let's do it the other way, and then come out and say, I'm 36, I've got 4. Let's do it like that, okay?
Okay.
All right, ready to go.
Okay, so I'm 30. Okay, I'm 36. I'm married. I have 4 boys. I've reached a point in my life where I just feel like I'm really struggling. Just with, I guess, my expectations versus my reality. So,
yeah, I can hear it. Even when you said you were going to be like, all right, I'll talk more positive, it went right back down. So why are you struggling between your expectations and your reality?
Okay, so, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. This is hard stuff.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard stuff. So my mother suffered with mental illness and like schizophrenia, manic depression, bipolar, who knows really. Okay,
right.
So
hard stuff though.
Yeah. So I spent, most of my childhood with her, and I promised myself when I was a little girl that when I was grown, I was going to do all the things that I needed to do to, live a good life and, have a happy family and do all the things. And I feel like I've done all the things, but it just hasn't fixed it. You know what I mean? Like, I still feel broken, and I don't want to feel this way anymore.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
I feel like it's starting to overflow into and I don't know why it just feels like all of a sudden at this point in my life, it feels like it's bothering me more than it ever has. I don't want to be a moody person or irritable or short with my husband or my kids or any of the things, but I'm here and I don't know how to get out. I don't know how to get out of this place that I'm in.
Yeah. Have you met with somebody before?
I have not.
Okay.
It's not something I have ever really talked about. I just haven't.
Tell me about your dad.
He was a good man. He got custody of my sister and I when I was 11. He did the best he could. He was an alcoholic, sort of. Like, he drank a lot, but he kept a good job and did the best he could.
Is your mom still alive?
As far as I know, I have not seen her in 25 years, so I have not, I have no idea, really. And I think that's one of the things that bothers me a little bit. I don't have a relationship with her. I don't want a relationship with her.
Sure.
And I feel guilty for that.
Sure. So here's I'm going to be as honest with you as I can, okay?
Okay.
So first, when I heard your voice when you picked up the phone, and I when you said hi and you started talking about yourself, my instant feeling when you curtailed your words down was that you've had a really gnarly, it was instant. You got something in your soul that's been there a long, long time. A really gnarly past. And right when you told me that your mom's got schizophrenia and or bipolar and or who knows, and you come from a loving yet alcoholic father, you had 2 people on planet Earth who were assigned to let you know that you were loved and that you were valued and that you were worth something. And that you were worth something. They showed you that through their attention, through their boundary setting, through their showing up, and you didn't get that.
Right.
You didn't get that. And I want to tell you that sucks. It's not the way it's supposed to be. Your mom was sick. Your dad was sick, and he was doing the best he could. But you didn't get that. And so before we go anywhere else, I want you to tell you that you're loved, and I'm sorry that happened to you. Okay?
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
you've got some deep trauma wounds, and you're going to have to get with a professional who's going to walk you back. And you're going to have to, it's not going to be long, doesn't have to be for the rest of your life, but you're going to have to process some of that stuff. Because here's the deal. You've spent the last 20 years healing from that. And my guess is when you grow up, no, I know this, but my guess is you've spent the last 25, 35 years making sure everyone around you is okay, making sure everybody around you has everything that they need. And you've really been trying to chase peace, and you've been trying to chase stability through making sure everyone around you is okay and these external things. And that's not where you find peace. You find peace from the inside out. And usually we find peace when we're tethered to something, and you were shot out of the cannon completely untethered. And that's not your fault.
Right.
And so I want you to know that you're loved, you're a person of value, your husband loves you, your kids love you, but you're going to have to do some work from the inside out.
Okay.
Okay? And I wish there was something on this radio call that I could say, you need to go do these 4 things and it's going to be all right. But it's going to be hard. I also want you to know this. It's okay to put your mom down. So stop carrying her around with you.
Okay.
It's okay to put your dad down and stop carrying him around with you.
Okay.
Tell me about your husband.
He's a good man. He's great. He's my rock. He's wonderful. Great dad.
Do you trust him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you trust him with everything?
I mean, absolutely. I have no reason not to.
Okay. Does he tell you that he loves you?
I've never really. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Does he tell you that you're beautiful?
Yes.
Does he tell you that you're a good mom?
Yes.
All right. I want you to believe him.
Okay.
Because right now you're listening to voices.
That's the challenge.
It is, because you're listening to voices that have been talking to you since you were 4 years old and 5 years old and 6 years old. And those voices are, take care of dad, watch out for mom, everybody be quiet, you're not good enough. And those voices have been in your head, and they've been in your head, and they've been in your head. And I want you to start listening to the other voice in your head that tells you you're beautiful, you're a great mom. He picked you out of all the people he could have picked, and that you're awesome.
Okay.
Okay? But I want you to make me a commitment that before tomorrow is over, you're going to call somebody in your local area. You're going to call a counselor. You're going to call a marriage and family therapist. You're going to let them know, I've got a history of some trauma, some history of some mental health issues with my mom, some severe mental health issues, some addiction with my dad, and I'm ready to do the work now so that I can become whole from the inside out.
Okay.
Okay? And
okay.
I want you to call me back in a month or two after you've had a couple of sessions, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And when you call, even if you got to fake it, I want you to call and say, my name's Gwen. I've got 4 kids, 4 crazy, smelly, weird, hairy boys. And I've got a husband that loves me. Okay?
Okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
You promise you're going to call somebody in the next 24 hours?
Yes, I will do it.
You're brave, Gwen. You are brave. You're brave. And I want you to know this too, Gwen. Everyone listening to this just sat back and exhaled a little bit when you said you would. And I want everyone listening to this, everybody watching this, to recognize Gwen's bravery. And I want you to know you're brave too. And if you got to make a call to go sit with somebody and let them know, hey, this is what my childhood was like. I need to work through some stuff so that I can be present here for myself, present here for my kids, present here for my current husband, for my wife. Go do it. Go do it. Go make that call. Gwen, you are a rock star. You're awesome. Trust that guy you married, and then trust the professionals that you're going to get involved with. Good for you.